Hi guys, welcome to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Tom and this is episode number 24. In today's episode, we're going to explore the mechanic of the distribution logistic system. I am really excited about this. This is kind of equivalent to the drive engine level 2 mecha sail that allowed us to leave our planet and to explore our solar system. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. Okay, so we do have a distribution logistic system guide. So we're going to start there. And let's read. It looks pretty lengthy, but we'll take everything one step at a time. All right, so the logistic distributor is greatly convenient for Icarus picking up items. Set up the logistic distributor on the storage, put in logistic bots, then they can transport items to Icarus on the same planet or other logistic distributors. Okay, very cool. So instead of picking up items from the box manually, these bots will actually do it for me. That's cool. Let's continue to read. To implement distribution to Icarus, number 1, set up the logistic distributor. Open up a logistic distributor, set up its item, check distribute to Icarus, checked by default, put in logistic bots, and make sure there are iron ingots in the storage. Okay. So let's pick up some distribution logistics here, or the logistic distributor. We'll put that into our inventory, and then we will click or pick up a stack of logistic bots. We'll stick that into our inventory. And we will practice on the arc smelter here. So we'll put the logistic distributor onto the box. And let's take a look at this. I like the design of the distributor. I think it looks really cool. Okay, let's click on it. And we are presented with this little menu here. And the logistic distributor, provide and collect for Icarus. And you get the little icon. Okay. So we want to check this. All right. And then what's this? Okay. Provide to Icarus. Collect from Icarus. And then the middle is provide and collect for Icarus. Okay, so let's keep it in the middle. We have 250 arc smelters in the storage, and it looks like we could change this filter to our arc smelter. Okay, let's delete this again, and it says guess filter. Oh, that's really cool. So the reason why it was able to guess the correct filter is because we had arc smelters in the storage. So if we pick up a logistic distributor and we stick it on the box with assembly machines, this logistic distributor will know that it's a assembly machine. Okay. And yeah, so it has selected the assembly machine. Okay, that makes sense. And I like I like how it tells you how many you have in the box. It says I have 250. So that's a nice little detail. Okay, so we have the top settings, I think, set correctly. We want to collect and provide to Icarus. Let's hit G for tutorial. And let's read step 2. Set up logistic list. Press E to open inventory. Click the logistic list on the left side and choose iron ingots. So let's press E. Oh, look at this. This is our logistic list for Icarus. Really cool. So I think we need to click this and we need to set the filter to the arc smelter because that's what we're trying to provide to Icarus. We're trying to provide arc smelters to Icarus. Okay, so we got this setting here. Do not provide. Do not collect. Do not collect. Do not provide. Do provide. Okay, so this is like the offsetting. So if I left it like this, it would not provide any arc smelters and it would not collect any arc smelters from Icarus. But we want to change that. So we want to say we want at least 50 arc smelters. And we want at most 50 arc smelters. And I love the attention to the UI here. They've labeled the demand with green and the negative with orange. So this is like a positive and this is a negative. So what this is saying, if I get this, or if I understand this correctly, what this is saying is I want 50 arc smelters to be provided to Icarus. And if we have 55 arc smelters in our inventory, the bots will come and take those 5 extra arc smelters and bring it back to the box. That's how I read this. So we're going to leave it like that. And we have a little arrow to indicate waiting to be collected. No logistic bots stand by. Okay, so I think we got that set. Now we need to add our bots. So we have max charging power, 1.8 megawatts. Slide to set the max charging power of the station distributor. Actual charge power. Max charge power percentage of the current energy loss. Okay. We'll set it at 3 and we'll see how it works. And then what's this? Transport unit auto replenishment. Turn on and off auto replenishment of this item. If auto replenishment is turned on, items in the inventory will automatically replenish to the slot. Okay. So I want to replenish this slot with bots automatically. All right, so now we have 10 bots. And we could set this to 9 megawatts. So does this mean that I'm losing 9 megawatts when it's charging? I think that's what it means. Or is it saying it's using 9 megawatts from our grid to power this up? We could say, well, no, that's too much power. We want to charge this up gradually, so it's going to take 3 megawatts. Okay, I think that's what it means. So we'll leave it at 9 megawatts because our grid is massive. We have 174 megawatts. So we're fine with power. Okay, so all right, I think we have this set here. Do we have 50? Okay, so we have 50 arc smelters. in our storage for Icarus. So let's test this out. So if I say, if I drop these 50 arc smelters into my storage, the bots are going to come back out and give them back to me. Because I've set a rule that I always need 50 arc smelters. So let's drop it in here. Oh, that's so cool. Do you see the bots? Oh, they're so cute. And look, I have 50 arc smelters. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so if I click on the box and I say, let's say I put another 50 into my storage, those bots should take the 50 back over to the storage. Look at them go. Okay, so they took the 50 arc smelters and put it back to the storage. Oh, and look at this. I have a capacity set on this storage box. And it had no room of inventory to put the arc smelter, the stack of 50, so it just stuck it in the red area. That's so smart. Okay, that's so cool. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just getting a lot of ideas of how to use these bots now. Okay, so let's do that. And then we could set the assembly machine to say we want 50 and no more than 50. And here come the bots. This is cool. Okay. So now I have 50. And then we could do the same thing for the mining machine, the Tesla tower, the splitter, the storage box, and the thermal power plant. And then we could say max charging power, and onward and forward. And then we need to do Autobots. Autobots assemble. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this game just blows me away. It's just everything is becoming more autonomous and less work for me. And I can't wait to get rid of the spaghetti in this factory. I hope to God that we don't have to spaghettify all our planets. And I'm already thinking a way we can de-spaghettify our planets with the bots. I have so many ideas, and I'm going to show it in episode 25 here and the next episode. Some of my ideas, whether they're good or bad, I'll let you guys determine it. But anyways, okay, so let's also add room for some mining machines. So we'll say we want 50, and we want no more than 50. And there goes the bots. Okay. And let's also put the distributor on our belts and sorters. And we'll say we want no more. We want 100 and no more than 100. And let's do that and add the bots. Okay. And then we could do the same thing here. Set max charging power. And what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, so we got to set our inventory. And we'll say we want 36900 and no more than 900. Look at the bots, they're chasing me. They're so slow, they can't even catch Icarus. Oh, you can't catch me. Look at him go. Oh. Nope. Nope. No. Oh. Okay, this is so fun. The bots look so cool. Okay, look at them go. They're giving me belts. Okay, so I'm remembering that we had a research in the last episode. I went over it a few episodes ago, but there's this bot distribution range, and this is going to give us 20 degrees of distribution range. So we'll activate that, and now we know that our bots do have range, and there's a limit. I don't know how much the bots can carry. It doesn't tell me. But hopefully we'll figure that out here. Okay, so we have that all set. So let's continue to explore this mechanic here. So we'll go over here and we'll grab some product. How about we grab some copper ingots, and we'll place one box here and one box here, and we'll say let's put the logistic distributor onto the box. Actually, what we could do is do something like this. We could say distributor go up here, and then we need to give it power. And max charging power, and then give it some bots. And so we're going to explore the distribute to other distributor functionality. So let's uncheck this, and let's check distribute to other distributors. And this is request, and this is distribute. That makes a lot of sense. This is positive, and this is negative. Positive, negative, positive. So this is going to distribute the iron ingots to this distributor. And so we need to set this with some bots, max charging power, uncheck that. We want to give this, it does have power, and let's just set the storage to something like this. All right, and then we need to set copper ingots. And then let's click distribute to other distributors. And then we want this to demand, right? We want this to demand copper ingots. So once we take this over, the bots should bring over the copper ingots from this distributor. Look at him go! And I don't know if you noticed, but all the bots are color coded. So like these are red bots for the copper ingots. And so now we have a full stack of copper ingots. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so we'll delete that. All right, so I think that covers the mechanic of the logistic distribution system, which is super cool. This is on the same level as the Mecha Sail drive engine level 2, leaving the planet and exploring the solar system. I mean, this is on that level. This is just so cool. And I already have so many ideas that I want to explore with the bots and distributor. And a glimpse into episode 25 is, and this is what the ideas that came to me already by exploring this functionality, is that we can distribute our, first we could distribute our items, right? But we could also distribute our proliferator MK1s. Instead of belting proliferator MK1 all over our factory, we can distribute the proliferator MK1 through the distribution system. And then we can use a proliferator to proliferate whatever we're trying to proliferate. So, for example, in episode number 25, we can set up a mining machine up here, and we can get a full belt of copper ore on an MK2 belt, right? And then we can store those iron ores into boxes, and then we could put distributor, or those logistic distributors, onto the box, and then we can use the drones to transport the copper ore over to another set of boxes that will collect those copper ores. And then over here also will be another box for the proliferator MK1. And then we could set up, 12 arc smelters smelting iron or copper ingots. And we would distribute everything through logistic bots instead of using belts. So that is what I have in mind for episode number 25 that I want to explore and see if it works. It could be an absolutely bad idea, but I don't know. I want to explore that. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun exploring the distribution logistics system. I mean, this is just so cool. And it just opens up so much room to new things. So with that said, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. We'll see you in episode number 25 as we continue to explore the functionality of the distribution logistics system. I think we'll automate a copper ingot smelting line with the bots and see if that works. And that will help cut down on the spaghettification of our factory. So you guys have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. We'll see you in episode number 25. Take care. Bye.